When you see an owl, two adjectives come to mind: wise and old. Maybe you'd better add ferocious to the list. One of the great hunters in the animal kingdom will be hunting another owl today. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Rice Owls. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Owls' offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Rice's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Owls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the right. The sure hands, it's Jackson. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Throwing right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. There he goes. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. That's reeled in. It's 4. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. To the air. It's Hart. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
On first down, here comes this offense. Handoff from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll try it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run-pass option, but not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a 3-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Pulls it in. It's Hardy. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This tempo offense putting together a nice drive. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's 4. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and
breaks into the open. And he's still running after the move. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
On the option, he'll toss it. Touchdown, Owls! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A strike downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll pitch it. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one is perfect. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The give to the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He'll run it again. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Ford. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Hart. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Temple. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Coming out with it, it's Walker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He makes the grab. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this. He can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there. And that's why they're so tough to stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fine coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
The
aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Bring in the heat.
Horse.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And the Owls will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Damn.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Off play action on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is, because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hart. The short hands, it's Hardy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Ford. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended.
Come on, bro.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Dude, we can't win if we can't fucking stop.
Into the end zone he goes. Who gets a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast.
Come on,
And you got to
bro.
expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Rice will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Ah, damn.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. You know, a critical down distance like that comes up with a huge first down.
And that's a big shot. That's a big
Overthrowing
incompletion.
everything,
But this offense
man.
has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw on first down. It's caught downfield. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Can I stop getting hit when I fucking throw?
The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and
Bro,
goal.
Texas.
Really good job in this.
Arch ain't it, man.
That's
Arch
the
is
job
not
of the tight
it.
end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder.
I don't
to use
think he's
defense. You
good.
gotta guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the.
I don't think he's good at all.
By that defender that time.
I think
Seeing the
he's
ball
super
thrown, getting his
overrated.
big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Yeah.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Steps away.
Oh my.
Missed the connection here on 3rd down.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like
Bro,
they are right now,
I'm not
fourth
kicking a
down,
fucking
though,
field goal. I'm down
simple drive.
35-16.
Throwing incompletion down in the red zone. This is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again.
Catch
and
the
we'll see if
fucking
defense
ball.
can
That's
step
all you
up
got to
here.
Here
do.
we go.
God
on
damn.
4th and goal, ground to cover. He's looking to throw. Unleashes the
Oh
end
my
zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his
Oh, damn. Nice.
concentration.
Oh,
Couldn't get all the way in.
that was a nice catch.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. We'll see what they
I'm
can
losing
do
this
on
1 and 5
drive as it
team.
starts at the
God damn, I was
This has
doing
been
pretty good, and
exactly
then
the way you
my
draw thi- Oh, he's got some space.
UTSA, and now I'm losing the freaking 1 and 5 Temple, man. My defense can't stop nobody. I can't move the ball on offense. People want to drop balls, overthrow, wide open people.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through
Not
his
the
progressions.
year.
Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards.
I thought I was
Make it
gonna
positive.
at least
Don't
get
sit back
6
in the pocket
victories and
force
make it to a
something
bowl
into a bad
game.
situation or take a sack. Great job making
But
something
nope,
out of
that's
that.
not gonna happen.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Owls are at the
Nah, I
line
got a
trying
couple
to move
user
the
games
sticks
in
on
there,
3rd and
so.
short.
And then I gotta play
Coming through
5-0 or
down,
5-1
market at the
Memphis.
43.
And it's on
Now watch
third
me
downs
beat them.
like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking
I
at
still don't have it.
football, and you
I
can
don't
tell
think it
this
starts until
quarterback
tomorrow.
Really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Oh my God, come on.
Touchdown Owls! And the punishment has been extended.
No.
Like a
11 o'clock at night.
Turkey. There is being
No.
hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback.
He's on fire.
Ridiculous.
Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so
You
much
see
fire.
the,
We might as well
the
just
video?
send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
He actually has a job interview today at Papa John's, even though he filled out new hire stuff.
They go back to work with a first down in the
So that's
final
weird.
period of this one. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The throw to the outside is complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Pressure coming. Got his man down the middle.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Coach has no choice here.
So
The
you play
offense
against
has to
everybody?
Stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th
God damn, bro.
to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are
Yeah,
telling
that
you
was
you
4th
got a good
down.
shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to get
Nah,
out
it's
of this
against the
hole.
computer. Can't.
They'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and
They need to put
They've
the
got a pretty
shoot
good lead
clock
here
on.
late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this net.
Oh, now we want a sack. Get the fuck out of here.
Back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Did Ramsey get on yesterday?
Right down the middle. And that lead grows even
You got the
bigger.
game on right now?
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside.
Man, I had Judkins had like a 80-yard touchdown.
Not much to be found as he stopped.
Yeah, got called back for holding. I was like, damn, because I have
And
him.
they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot.
Look at that, dude. What the?
Reckless. They got to find the balance of this offense to be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
The ball
Yeah,
hit,
better
like
on
just
third
hit him,
down moving
and
forward,
nothing.
though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Fires left.
Oh
Tons of
shit,
room to throw
yeah.
that one in there.
I took
Wide
control of
open
that one.
spaces.
A little too late though.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving.
Breaks into the open.
You fucking...
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3.
Come on, guys.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to bully their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike through the air for the score. They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive 2nd win of the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Chew the clock, fool.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Tennessee.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires to the left side. He's got it on the outside. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. Rice rushes to the line. And they just keep firing, taking out big chunks here, trying to keep the game alive.
No trickeration there at all, Reese. I mean, that's a play for Vert.
Looking for the end zone. And Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive. They're down by a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to come away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my friend. Getting the lead, having the lead in the 4th quarter. Nice execution by this defense, and this one ain't over, but it's looking more like it.
Back to throw, it's Hart. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got the back over the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown Owls! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Walker. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Under fire. Makes a connection. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously...
Unleashes one deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Release to the back. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Making side adjustments here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they're not on the same page there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. takes the handoff. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet.
Shit, it's over.